I'm the first person in my family to go to college, which is a pretty big deal. I live in a single parent household, so my mom makes a lot of sacrifices. I came in my first year basically with a whole ride. Half of it was covered by scholarships and stuff like that. I paid a little bit out of my own pocket because I worked in high school. This year, we kind of had a harder time. It got to the point where I didn't think I was gonna come back for my last year of college. And I was scared because I love VMI, I love being here, and I was like, I can't leave. And my mom said the same thing. She's like, we will figure it out because you can't leave. And I had talked to my department head about it, Colonel Smythe. I had talked to the chaplains about it, and everybody got me in touch with the financial aid office. And they were just like, what we want you to worry about right now is you're about to start cadre week and you're about to start prepping for when rats show up soon. Worry about that, we'll take care of the rest. Everyone speaks highly of you, you're first, you're gonna walk across that stage, don't worry about anything else. 2 days later, they're like, we got it covered. Just fill out this paperwork and you're all set. And I was in my lab, I was staying late to do some work, and I started crying. And I called my mom and I was like, oh my gosh. And she literally was like, this is the best news I've ever heard. The alumni and the staff being able to pull through for me like that, I think really is the reason why I stay, even though it's an expensive school. I think you definitely get your money's worth with the people who are here. High school was really easy for me. I kind of breezed through everything. I didn't have to try very hard to do well, but I just remember thinking to myself my last year of high school, like, is this really what I want everything to look like for another 4 years?
Yes, bro.
Or do I actually want to challenge myself to a new level? And do I want to be proud of the change in the person I see 4 years from now? Or do I want to look in the mirror and see the exact same person who graduated high school? Academics definitely are a challenge here, but we have great staff and we have such small classroom sizes that I feel very close and connected with my staff. And so they're just as invested in my stars and my grades as I am. And that's just a wonderfully unique VMI feeling, in my opinion. The two best things people at VMI can do are study abroad and do research. That's what real academia for my major looks like, is research and field work and lab work. And you don't know it till you're doing it, but it's like the coolest thing ever. I loved being in a lab every day. I loved running trials. That's probably the best thing that I've found at VMI is my passion for learning. I've been told a lot this year that I have a different spin on leadership. I'm a big pusher of people first. At the end of the day, people are gonna come to VMI, but we gotta keep the people who are here. And that's really where I think leadership is most important on the Hill, because we're in charge of managing our own core, and we're seeing the stuff that comm staff isn't seeing as rankers. And I think that's the most important part of wearing the chevrons, especially as a first-classman. Easily, 1000%, the best decision I've ever made was coming to VMI. I can't imagine myself anywhere else. I wake up some days and I'm like, darn, I could have gone to UMass Amherst and could be driving around getting some Starbucks in my comfy pajama pants right now. And then I see the person who I'm becoming and I see the people I've surrounded myself with, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Somebody asked me what I want to do in the future, and I said I want to be a rich alumni who comes back and gives money, because if those people didn't exist, I wouldn't be here right now. A lot of my BRs probably wouldn't be here right now, and the Corps would look a whole lot different, because people from all walks of life get to come to VMI, and it's that support that brings those kinds of people here.